What's up, guys? They say autopsies give us the facts but not the truth. So what happens after autopsies? The search for answers continues. Now, the PRIMEBOY'S mother has issued a heartfelt plea to Nigerians for support and justice for her son. In her statement, she emphasizes that her son, PRIMEBOY, is innocent and had a close relationship with Mohbad. She also reveals that Mohbad had supported their family, even going so far as to, build a shop for her to sell rice. She expresses her grief over Mohbad's untimely death and implores Nigerians not to let her mourn her son as well. Now, this emotional plea highlights the pain and confusion surrounding the circumstances of Mohbad's passing and its impact on those close to him. And here's what she said in Yoruba: Nigerians, have mercy on me. IYABO OJO, I also need your assistance. It's PRIMEBOY'S mother speaking. Please, Nigerians, come to my aid. Please, I don't have any killers in our family. Mohbad's death is a pain to us too. The Mohbad in question had lived with us before. He was the one who built my store as a carpenter. They've taken Mohbad from us. Please do not let them take my son. I am an orphan myself. I do not have a rich person in my family. I'm a trader and still struggling. Nigerians, IYABO OJO and the rest, come to my aid. Let us watch this video.
Ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin mo ní bá sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́ ni mo ní bá sọ̀rọ̀ torí tí mo jáde o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣàánú fún mi o. IYABO OJO bóyá ń lọ tó ń bọ̀. Ọ̀nà òní dímọ̀ ẹ o. Ayé òní gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ. IYABO OJO ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi o. Mo mọ̀ pé máa ń sọ òótọ́ ló máa ń sọ. Ayé òde ní gba ọpọlọ ẹ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi. Ìyá PRIMEBOY ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o. Ìyá Prime ní o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Mi ìfẹ́ mi ní ẹni tí o. Mi ní èèyàn mi ní ẹni kankan o. Ọmọ àtàpátá dìde ni mí. Ìtorí ẹ̀ mo yẹ ká ọmọ mi ní bí èèyàn ṣe ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ní. Ṣóyè yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, mo ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ fojú sunkún ọmọ mi. Ẹ má jẹ́ káráyé jẹ ẹrù tí ò ṣe tèmi lé mi lórí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣàánú fún mi, jẹ́ àkọ́ṣẹ́ mi ní Prime jẹ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ fojú sunkún, ẹ má yẹ kó fọmọ mi dígun, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. I'm sad, ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ yóò ní jẹ ẹni tó ń wọ, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Mi ìná ọmọ tó lè ṣe orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nítorí mo bá di gangan ikú ẹ̀dùn èmi gangan àti Ibrahim gangan fún ara mi. Ikú ẹ̀dùn àwọn méjèèjì kò sẹ́ni tó lè ràn ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi, torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má yẹ kí fojú sunkún ọmọ, ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi o. Ìrẹsì ni mò ń ta ọmọ mi kọjá àyè mi o. Ẹnu ọ̀nà lèmi dẹ̀ ni mo ti ta ọmọ mi ò kọjá àyè mu. Mi ìnẹ́ni tó ń pààyàn nínú ìran mi. Mo bá ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ń sọ yìí, èmi àti ẹ̀ lájọ́ gbé pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ mi. Ẹ lọ béèrè kẹwàá ságbó wa kẹwàá béèrè. Èmi àti wọn ní 24 hours lájọ máa wà bí ibi tí mo ti ń ta oúnjẹ ta bí. Mo bá ní ló kan bẹ̀ fún mi. Ìgbà káfíńtà òun ló kan bẹ̀ fún mi, òun àtàwọn Ibrahim lọ́jọ́ kan bẹ̀ fún mi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé kó ọmọ náà ló máa wúlò fún mi àbí Ibrahim ló fẹ́ wúlò fún? Àwọn èèyàn ti fi Mohbad dá mi lóró, wọn jẹ́ kí n jèrè ẹ̀. Wọ́n jẹ́ jèrè iṣẹ́ wàhálà tó mo ṣe lórí ẹ̀ tó ṣe àsìkò tó fẹ́ máa ràn mí lọ́wọ́, òun ló mú Mohbad kúrò. Ẹ má jọ tún gba Ibrahim lọ́wọ́ mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó gba Ibrahim lọ́wọ́ mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ ṣàánú mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Prime, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Àmísàtò àti ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi o. IYABO OJO ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Aráyé ò ní gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ ṣàánú mi lórí Ibrahim, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Obìnrin yìí o, mo pè yín o, mi ìnẹ́nì kankan, mi ò ní ìyá mọ́ mi ní bàbá. Kò sí olówó kankan nínú ìran mi. Eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ti pọ̀ jọjọ, orí mi lọ ju omi ní agbára kankan. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí n jẹ gbèsè gbogbo àwọn ọjọ́ lọ́jà tí mo lọ ń gbà gbèsè tí wọ́n dé. Ẹ ṣàánú mi, ẹ má yẹ kó gbọmọ mi o. Ẹ ṣàánú mi, ẹ fojú àánú wò mí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ, ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Mo pè yín ní o, kẹ́ lè ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin náà ní fojú sunkún ọmọ yín, ara yóò ní jẹ́ ọmọ gbà mọ́ yín lọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ ọjà Ibrahim gbà mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́. igi àkọ́ṣẹ́ yóò ní wọ mi ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún mi o Hamzat àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó mo mọ̀ pé má ràn àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún ìyá Prime náà o ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ lẹ́jọ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ ní di ti yìí o ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi o ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ mọ́wọ́ tẹ́ mẹ́sẹ̀ ara yóò ní dìmọ̀ yìí o ẹ ṣàánú mi torí ọlọ́run ẹ má jẹ́ kára ebi tìbí ọmọ mú mi ẹjọ́ o wọ́n ti gba MOHBAD'S lọ́wọ́ mi ẹ má yẹ kó tún gba PRIMEBOY'S lọ́wọ́ mi ẹ ṣàánú mi.
Now, the Lagos State Police Commissioner has stated that while they await the results of the autopsy and toxicology test, the investigation team has made significant progress to support further legal proceedings. He mentioned that substantial grounds have been covered by the Special Investigation Team, which allows for the processing of the case file to be sent to the Director of Public Prosecution for legal advice. Now, the police are also awaiting an official response from the NDLEA regarding allegations made by the singer in a viral video concerning his experience at the agency's office in October 2022. He said they gave him something to drink, something they didn't give others. Although NDLEA claimed they've reached out to the police. Now, the commissioner assured the public that they would be informed of any developments related to the autopsy and toxicology reports, feedback from the NDLEA, and other aspects of the investigation. He also confirmed that 5 suspects have been identified, arrested, detained, and interrogated in connection with the singer's death. Now, one of the suspects, an auxiliary nurse named Miss Fisayo Ogedengbe, administered injections to MOHBAD containing tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, and an antibiotic called cetrazone at the singer's residence on September 12. Now, these medications allegedly triggered a severe reaction in the late singer, leading to vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsions. Now, a human rights group called Save the Poor and Needy Charity Initiative has raised questions regarding the recent press conference held by the Lagos Commissioner of Police, Idowu. In a press statement, the group's president, Comrade Bello, requested the police to provide the results of the autopsy conducted on MOHBAD'S remains. The group expressed dissatisfaction with the release of the police's press statement without the autopsy results. The group questioned why the police did not wait for the autopsy result before making a press statement and suggested that the statement may be seen as conclusive and intended to distract attention from something more important. They also raised concerns about whether the police thoroughly investigated PRIMEBOY'S allegations against MOHBAD'S wife and highlighted the need for further investigations to ensure justice is served.
Raheem aka PRIMEBOY, is a childhood friend of MOHBAD. He attended the show at Ikorodu in MOHBAD'S company on 10 September 2023. At the end of the show, MOHBAD and Ibrahim were engaged in a violent fight, during which MOHBAD was injured. The management of the injury subsequently resulted in his death. So he's being treated as a suspect.
The group expressed concerns that justice may be compromised due to the influence of the suspects in the case. People like Sam Larry.
That before his demise, MOHBAD had raised alarm that his life was being threatened, that he was being bullied and assaulted by Darambi and Sam Larry. Upon their arrest, Abdulaziz Abdeshinot Fashola Darambi and Samson Erifolami Balogun Sam Larry denied allegations of complicity in the death of MOHBAD by pleading an alibi that they were both out of the country when the incident occurred, and they were not in any manner involved in the chain of events that occasions his eventual death between 10th to 12th September 2023. However, there are preponderance of evidence linking both Naramadi and Sam Larry to the allegations of threat to life, cyber stalking, and sundry crimes committed against Mohbad in his lifetime, and they are being so held liable.
Now, guys, remember, even former presidential aspirants and activist Sowore Omoyele had expressed skepticism about the Nigerian police conducting an investigation into Mohbad's death. He posted his concerns on September 14, 2023, stating that Nigerians do not trust the police to deliver justice for the late singer because they view the culprits as their friends and partners in crime. Sowore also referred to the case of the late Attorney General Bolanle and questioned whether the police had diligently investigated his death. Showere's statements came in response to the police assurance that they would conduct a diligent investigation into the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's death, following calls from Nigerians demanding justice for Mohbad. Hey guys, the video you're watching is sponsored by Teruke. Now, guys, I can personally vouch for Teruke Marketplace, not just because they are the sponsor of my most recent videos, but because I have shopped at their store in Odba before they reached out to me. I bought some of their frozen fruits, and trust me, it's very affordable compared to the ones in my area. If you are in Nigeria or overseas and on the hunt for fresh, high-quality food essentials, Teruke is your one-stop marketplace. They offer premium, raw, clean, and perfectly packaged food products. You can explore their extensive range of food platforms on their user-friendly website, teruke.com. I'll leave the link and how to contact them in the comment section below. Are you abroad and want to, send some love through food to your friends, family, or loved ones in Nigeria? Teruke's got you covered. It's for a small fee, and they will deliver your selected products right to your doorstep. Whether you are shopping for yourself or planning a delightful surprise for someone special, trust Teruke to make the delivery to your preferred location in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. And let them know that you're coming from this channel. You might probably get a discount for that. Make sure you check them out today. Back to the report. First, let me explain what type of autopsy is being performed on Mohbad. There's something they call medico-legal autopsy or forensic or coroner's autopsies. They are performed to identify the cause and manner of death. They are generally executed as dictated by applicable law. In case of violent, suspicious, or sudden deaths, deaths without medical assistance or during surgical procedures, it is performed by a trained medical officer or police surgeon. Now, generally, an autopsy is a detailed medical examination performed on a deceased person's body to understand why they died. Here is a simple explanation of what happens during an autopsy. Number one, external examination. The first step involves a detailed examination of the deceased person's body from the outside. The pathologist inspects the body for any visible signs of injury, trauma, or external abnormalities. Measurement of the body, including height and weight, may be recorded. Now, number two is opening the body. After the external examination, an incision is made along the front of the body, typically in a Y or T shape. To access the internal organs, the chest and abdominal cavities are opened to provide access to the organs. Number three, once the body is open, the pathologist carefully examines the internal organs, including the heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, and gastrointestinal tract. Any anomalies or abnormalities are noted and documented. Now, number four, organ removal and weighing. The organs are removed one by one. Each organ is weighed and its size, shape, and texture are assessed. Tissue samples may be taken from the organs for further analysis, such as histology or toxicology testing. Number 5 is brain examination. If necessary, the skull is opened and the brain is carefully removed for examination. Number 6, putting organs back. After everything is checked, the organs are put back where they belong. Now, number 7 is closing up. The cuts made during autopsies are stitched up and the body is prepared for burial or other arrangements. Now, while awaiting official autopsy results for Mohbad's passing, various speculations and theories have emerged among netizens regarding the possible causes of his death. Here are 5 of the possible results. Number 1, injection gone wrong. Speculation that the autopsy might reveal details about the type of injection administered to Mohbad, potentially pointing to it as the cause of his death. Number 2 is possible physical altercation. Some believe that Mohbad's death could have resulted from a physical altercation or internal injuries that were not visible in viral videos. Number 3, drug-related complications. Speculations are that his death could be linked to drug-related complications, considering his reported struggles with mental health and the music industry's lifestyle. Number 4, pre-existing health battle. High blood pressure complications, things like that. Theory that Mohbad may have had high blood pressure and complications from this condition could have played a role in his passing. Slow poison, that's number 5. Some suggest that a video in which Mohbad claimed to ingest a white substance while in custody might be related to a slow-acting poison.
Woman, stop it! Woman, stop it! Stop it!
Additionally, there have been mentions of the possibility of African juju, although it cannot be detected by an autopsy. The truth behind Mohbad's passing may be complex. Only the autopsy results can provide the clarity needed to understand the circumstances of his death. We've got another report here about the suspended Assistant Superintendent of Police, ASP, Vandi. He has been sentenced to death by hanging for shooting and killing a Lagos-based lawyer, Bolanle Raheem, on Christmas Day. Now, the judgment was delivered by Justice Ibironke Harrison at the Tafawa Balewa Square Annex Division of the Lagos State High Court. Now, Vandi had claimed he did not shoot the deceased, but the court found him guilty based on overwhelming evidence presented by the prosecution witnesses. Now, the incident occurred on December 25th, 2022 at Ajah Roundabout, Lekki Expressway, Lagos State. Now, the Lagos State government had charged Vandi with murder, and despite his plea of not guilty, the court granted an accelerated hearing. The prosecution called a total of 11 witnesses, including 8 police officers, to establish its case. In February 2023, the defendant filed application to quash the charge, but it was dismissed by the court on April 3rd. The judge determined that the prosecution had provided enough evidence linking the defendant to the alleged crime and necessitating an explanation from him. As a result, Vandi was sentenced to death by hanging. Now, someone had said that she got justice because she is a practicing lawyer. Well, they continued by saying, "So happy for the family, and I commiserate with them. A lot of innocent souls died just like her and never get justice. May God continue to guide and protect us." It's indeed a relief to see justice served in this case. However, it's essential to remember that justice should be blind to a person's profession or status. Every individual deserves equal protection under the law, regardless of their background. The hope is that the legal system will continue to work diligently to ensure justice for all, regardless of their circumstances. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until we see you next time, peace.
We are not announced because when it is important to talk about for here, it can be you tomorrow. As I come up for a panty say, for that panty say, that's not the first thing I do as I reach out. But that's not the first thing I do as I reach out, as I come up for say, I give my people money when they go renovate that say. When they change the toilet, change the shower, paint the wall, do the ground where I pay for my pocket. If I say the lie, when I go party, go very far. I repair that cell where I stay. I renovate a new shower, new toilet, everything. I tile, I put tile, I do everything. Why? Because I realize I can even be back there tomorrow. You know, that at least Naira can enjoy my charity. I'm sorry, I'm using this thing to make joke. You remember we say Oroburuku to tell you. You know, any of us can end up there tomorrow. It can